Now, before I continue working on my latest project, the 83 Hertz Olds, one of my favorite G bodies, I got covered the one that started it all. My favorite G body, the GNX. This video was a viewer's choice. I've had several individuals ask me to go ahead and do a review on the GNX that's on my shop car. Now, as you know, the difference between the GNX, you can tell from the outside of it, is the rims. When I was in high school, I built a Grand National. It was a Monogram kit, probably this one right here, 87 Buick Grand National. And I built the Grand National. That's what I knew about. They had this other set of rims in there and decals for this GNX. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but as you know it now, as what? The Grand National Experiment. So I chose to build the regular Grand National. Long story short, I went into the Army, and while I was gone, my parents moved out of the house we was renting, and I guess they thought I was through with my quote-unquote toys and threw out my model cars. Not only did they throw out my Grand National, but I had a companion car built with it. It was a black truck. I don't even like speaking on this. Hopefully one day I'll find it. But it was a GNC Cyclone truck. Yeah, I had a Grand National and Cyclone truck that I had built right before I went into the Army, and my parents threw both of them away. But I had a chance to rebuild the car, found another Grand National, but this time I stepped up my game and I didn't build the Grand National. I built the GNX, the Grand National Experiment. Now here's my GNX. First thing you might notice is the rims. These are not the rims that came in the kit. These are mesh rims that I bought at HeroBoy.com. If you ever order from Hero Boy, there's a major pro and a major con. The major pro is you can find anything on their site. And I would say competitive prices. They're in euros, but you can switch it over to US currency and get them shipped to you. The con is that customs charge is going to bust you upside the head. That's what costs so much money when you order from HeroBoy.com. It's the customs charge. But they got some superior products over there. These are a set of Rotiform rims that I ordered. I want to say it was 18 inches, but you can see the meat on these tires. Really nice tires. And I kept the GNX badging that came in the kit and used those decals for the centers. My rims are just a little bit step up from the kit. Love these rims. As far as the paint is concerned, I use good old Krylon gloss black for my paint job. Good old rattle can. This kit was built in 2022, so it's almost 2 years old. But this is one of my prized possessions when it comes to my model car kits. It's my Buick GNX. Had a chance to bring back my childhood, recover from that disaster. My parents, they just didn't know. You know, they figured I was in the Army and I was done with playing with toys, but I'm not. So I had to recover and get another Grand National, but just kick it up a notch. Phenomenal kit. I can't say one thing bad about the kit. Excellent, excellent kit. I'm very happy with the paint job. This has been wet sanded using the Big 3, the scratch remover, the polishing compound, and the wax from Meguiar's. You can't go wrong. The interior was done in two-tone, black and gray. Awesome decals in the kit. Closer look on the inside. Got an automatic shifter in there. Yeah, look at that grill. That iconic Regal grill. Let's take a look under the hood. And that's a set of excellent hinges on this car. Nice decal on that turbocharger. Really plain Jane, like a lot of cars in the 80s. A lot of black under that hood. And because I built this incredible GNX in black, and that's one of the main reasons I chose the color of the metallic dark cherry on my custom 83 Hertz O's, because I couldn't have all three of these G-body kits being black. I could have, but I had to switch it up just a little bit. The 85 O's 442, when I finally build that, there probably will be a black car. But this custom 83 Hertz, I love that car. And I like the way that paint came out. And I wanted to look more like that 79 that I saw in that Currency video. But this right here is the top dog for me. This is it. Nothing can beat this. Not even the car I'm working on now. Not even the 85 O's 442 I'm going to build in the future. This car means so much to me because, like I said, I'm replacing the classic I built in high school. Nothing would ever replace that 87 Grand National I built in high school. But this right here definitely made up for it. Yeah, I know I hate flipping my cars over, but I do it one time. I can't stand this. Mess up the paint job. But that's what the bottom undercarriage looks like. Pretty simple. I took care of everything. So this is my top dog of all the G-Body kits. Not just the Grand National, but the GNX. Grand National Experiment. Thank you for tuning in to this special episode of Sunday's Best. Let's get to building.